Intensity here. Macy, do you want to try my oatmeal for Jenna?
Welcome to the cow carrot drive-thru.
There you go. Do you want that? No, you just dropped it all over it right there. All right. We'll stick with carrots. Jenna did not like the oatmeal I made for her. Like, she seemed like she was in, but then was like, no, thank you. Where's Maisie? You gotta come over this way more.
Give Maisie a chance to get her head in.
Here. Oh, there you go, Maisie. Oh, jeez. You can't just slam her into there. You move your butt this way. Move your butt. You gotta move your butt. Let your sister have some too. Yes, if anyone's wondering, Jenna has still not quite mastered the art of sharing.
Do you feel like she's trying to master that? Like, do you feel like
she's got like her butt angled so that Maisie
right?
can barely.
I mean, do you feel like when you say she's not mastered yet, it implies that she's trying to develop that skill?
It is a work in progress.
Do you feel like that is a skill that she is trying to develop? Sharing.
You know, she's trying. She's doing her best.
That's all we can ask, you know? You do your best. That's all you can ask of somebody.
Trying to figure out what she busted there, that noise.
The sound of splintering wood as she pushed on the window.
I see the wood there, so I don't know. Like, that's what holds all the heat in, but hang on.
You got through a whole bag already?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. We need to pace ourselves. Pace ourselves, girls.
Let Maisie in. Come here. Come on over to this side.
Maisie's standing up for herself more.
You just grabbing the whole bag? Is that your plan?
Maisie, look at Maisie pushing her head in. Good girl. Good job, Maze.
You're throwing them back at me? There you go. You gotta let Maisie in. Could you just scoot your butt? You gotta scoot your butt this way a little. And not slam Maisie's head into the wall. Like, someday we really got to expand this window into like a wider window. You know, when we are swimming in so much money, we're just like, you know, what should we do this year? You know, like, we need to spend something. And then we'll be like, let's update the kitchen window. Do you want to feed them? Oh.
I feel like you're doing a great job.
All right.
You know.
There you go, Mason. I gave you the big piece that time.
Why does she have horns? So, Holstein cows, the females are typically born with horns. Unfortunately, on dairy farms, they usually either burn them off with a hot iron when they're babies, or they cut them off, or they pour acid on them to remove them. None of which obviously is something that the cows enjoy or is good for them. So Jenna gets to keep her horns, and she's pretty happy about it. She gets to use them for, you know, knocking things over, pushing on windows. She actually uses it as a knocking device to knock on the window to get our attention.
Or to pry the window apart.
To pry the window apart, yeah. There's so many uses for those horns, so I think she's glad that she gets to keep them.
It's starting to rain on you guys a little.
Oh no!
It's a rainy day for the drive-thru.
It's not gonna stop these dedicated customers.
They will not back
They're
down.
dedicated drive-thru customers. So Amy's asking if Annie ever comes to the drive-thru. We do her drive-thru in the back window, which we were gonna do.
Do one today with them?
As long as it's not raining.
It's gonna be probably raining.
Yeah, we can switch to do that. They've got their own window, so it's a little safer because Maisie can barely get her head in here. So
yeah, I can't imagine Annie trying to squeeze in here.
she wouldn't be able to. We have a lot of carrots, and they eat them
very fast.
Yeah, we go through carrots much more quickly than you would think.
Maisie's like in from the start, you know.
Yeah. So Maisie's really stepped up. Like Maisie used to be very shy and not really like come up to the window or put her head in, and now she's really holding her own.
That's 2 bags
against Jenna.
I've only got 1 more bag for them.
How many times has she broke a window? Well, so.
Like one's more your fault than hers.
The one time it was because I I opened a window
Hang on, I'm
that
coming.
we usually don't open when she's
Whoa,
around because
look at
it's too
this
small, and so she actually put her head in, and she accidentally broke it from the
giant
inside
carrot,
when she was trying to push her horn back
Choke
out.
on that. Eat that one slow.
So she's never just like gone up and like broken a window, you know, just by like leaning.
Pretty easy to replace.
I mean, there's, you know, bent a window, cracked a window,
Like while we were getting started,
dislodged
busted
the
that.
what do you call that? The siding or some of the window. I can really say.
Like I think once she was like just pushing her horns into it, and it just kind of unexpected to her snapped. Don't choke yourself pushing in so far. I'm gonna give them to you until they're gone. I promise you. I never hold back. If there's carrots left, you get them. All right. Here you go.
Yeah. So real quick, someone else asking us about the horns. So the female Holsteins typically are born with horns. But they are either burned out with a hot iron or have acid poured on them on farms when they're young, which is obviously very painful and upsetting for the cow. So Jenna luckily was rescued from a dairy farm before that happened to her. So she got to keep her horns. Maisie actually was born, I think, without horns. They're breed they've kind of been bred out of. So.
I mean, Jenna, they were just gonna kill her. So.
Someone else said, yeah, has. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Has she learned to be so? Jenna is pretty like aware of herself and her size. I mean, sometimes she can, you know, push things a little bit, but like when we're outside, like the chickens and the turkeys will be walking right by her, and she like watches where she's stepping. Like she definitely knows,
It's coming.
you know, her size and her strength.
It's coming.
And sometimes goes a little bit past where she knows that she's supposed to go, and gets a little bit naughty. But yeah, for the most part, she's surprisingly aware of like where her body is and who's around her, and you know, ensure she doesn't step on any small animals. Your mouths are so cute. The last carrot.
I mean, they got little ones for the littles.
I feel like we were so unprepared. Do we have any lettuce or anything? Like
15 pounds of carrots.
how many bags did we just do?
3.
They're 5 pounds each?
Yeah.
Well, you guys need to pace yourselves a little bit.
I think now that Maisie's
I
here.
mean, look at poor Maisie's trying to get her head in.
There you go, banana. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, no, I lied. We got one more bag.
Oh, thank goodness, because these guys
One
seem to
more
have
bag.
no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, so if you want to
Watch out, she's eating the bag.
Hold on. If you want to donate, that'll definitely help us keep up with our carrot cost. Hang on, kiddo. I'm coming.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl. We're glad you like it. Yeah, we are a nonprofit. We're run entirely on donations. We're a 501c3. So yeah, we rely completely on support from donors. So if you would like to donate, you can do it either through the social media platform that you're on or lifewithpigs.com. You can also sponsor one of the cows or any of the other animals. Oh my gosh, I know, I love their noses. Like they have really boopable noses too. And the problem is that Jenna especially doesn't really want to be booped, but I really want to boop. She's very distracted right now, but oh, it's just so satisfying when you finally get a boop in. So yeah, so if you want to sponsor one of these lovely ladies, you can. If you would like to send a gift sponsorship to someone for the holidays, you can definitely do that too.
There's carrots in
It's very
there.
exciting.
And there's Jenna's book available now.
Jenna has
and
a
our
book.
2025
Jenna has her own book, yeah. Oh, thank you, Peak Flow State. We love that. Yeah, Jenna has her own children's book out now. So if you'd like to get one of those, you can do that on our website or our 2025 calendar.
Or the Christmas book that we read every
Or the Christmas
Eve.
book. I was going to say Jenna is Miss January too, so.
I thought I was Mr. January.
Oh yeah, you're in there too.
You guys are so cute. Yeah, they just whipped through 5-pound bags with Maisie eating now. Like, it used to be it was just Jenna, so it went much slower. kiddo. You guys you're doing better at sharing. You kind of moved your butt over this way. I appreciate that.
Amy Smith says she loves her book.
Awesome.
We're so glad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Will there be Lizzie Ann says, will there be a second book called Jenna? I feel like if there's a follow-up, which there definitely should be, I think that's probably what the book should be called. Like, oh, thank you so much to everyone who's donated. We appreciate that so much. Oh, hey, thank you. Unparalleled Suffering.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going?
So one of the greatest sanctuaries of all time.
Thank you.
And he even forgives this one for some behavior that was less than desirable.
She definitely lost her days.
Yeah, she lost her. We have a count of Jenna's good behavior days. Yeah, we had to start at 0, but now we're good.
Are you gonna? There's a lot of oatmeal that you didn't want. But that's all we got left. So unless you want some oats, what do you think? Do you want to try them now? Now that there's no carrots left?
Do we go through that bag again?
Yeah, they're so quick. Do you want to try it? It's just oats now.
Amy, we'd love to have you come visit soon.
What do you think, Maze?
Jenna's not having any of
You're
this.
not
She's
having
like,
any
no.
of it.
She's got no sweet tooth. Maisie will love it though. But Jenna won't let Maisie have some.
You think that she loves bananas and she loves oats?
Nope. I mean, she loves carrot. Oh,
Don't
Jenna!
be a butt.
She loves carrots, but she doesn't like carrot cake.
Yeah, that's true. Although that has too much sweetness. No? You're just not
Let
sure
Maisie
about it?
have some, Jenna.
There's a little piece of carrot.
Actually, Holsteins are born with horns, which is the kind of cow that Jenna is. Typically on dairy farms, they are burned out with a hot iron or they pour acid on them when they're babies. So luckily we were able to rescue her from a dairy farm before that happened. So Jenna gets to keep her magnificent horns, which she's very happy about. She uses them to knock on the window, which is very important.
We've had to replace this once already because of somebody. I'm not going to name names, but somebody got a little aggressive with her head, right? This one. You gonna knock the spices down for us?
Why don't you let Maisie have some oatmeal?
You want your ears cleaned up?
Oh! Sounded painful, but yeah, this is maybe not.
No,
No, leave my spice rack alone.
Get the spices.
Leave the spice rack alone, Jenna.
You're pushing the soap dispenser.
We don't need to put out a fire there either. So, all right, we're gonna calm down.
That's all we got.
We're gonna take some deep breaths.
you
Thank you,
wanna try
Olivia. Thank
do
you,
you
plants and pumpkins.
Do you want to try the littles?
We can. I think we need to get some. We need to maybe do
Close
some
the
like
window first.
meditation.
Yeah.
Do some calming. I think you should lead them in a guided meditation to help, like, bring the energy down.
We'll do the backwards meditation. Yeah, you're relaxing. You let me take down the window. It's so hard to take down this window one-handed. Although it's easier to, I guess, get it down than to get it up. Hi, kiddo. You gonna let me close it?
No.
No. What do you think? I'm gonna need you just to move that big head of yours.
Yeah, Jenna is very clear, Cheryl, about what she likes and doesn't like. She is very clear
Hi, kiddo.
and communicates it without having to say a word.
Hi,
That
Maisie.
is definitely
You
true.
love you, Maisie. You're very cute.
Yeah, I've found that cows are actually, like all the animals, which obviously, like, I've been around lots of animals. Cows are the most similar in personalities to dogs of any animal that I've ever met.
Pretty cooperative.
They're basically just like giant dogs in so many ways.
Now the question is, how riled up is Jenna going to be knowing that they're getting some in the back? But
And I'm a little worried that
although we could go, I think they're in their barn over there. If you want to go in their barn with them.
oh,
Bring them
why
some
don't
carrots.
they'll probably leave it.
No,
If
there's
we
Amy,
go.
I lied.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go to the second phase of the drive-thru, which is for the littles. Get some light in here.
Annie, come here.
Jenna's gonna be furious, so
Annie,
that's gonna be fun.
come in. Annie, come here.
Oh, it's raining.
Come here, Annie. Nope, you're getting close.
Annie, Bub Annie.
Annie. She like hears me, but she's not sure where I'm at.
So Annie is mostly blind. So she
Nope, over here, Annie.
Annie.
Annie. Annie. Watch her ears. She like hears you, but
Annie. The
Annie.
turkeys probably want to go to bed too. Hey guys, I'm sorry. You probably want to go in the barn. I'll come put you guys to bed in a minute, okay?
Annie, come here.
Annie, Bubby, Annie, come here.
Annie.
Come here, sweetheart. There she comes. Annie.
Nope, come over this way.
Annie.
Annie.
Annie, come here. We've got
right
carrots.
She's like, I see a bump by the window, but where are they?
Annie.
Annie, come here.
Annie, come here.
Come on. Come on.
There she
Come
comes.
on, Annie.
Oh,
nope,
no,
that's not
yep.
us.
Yep.
You're
Keep
getting
coming.
there.
Keep
Come on.
coming. Keep coming, Annie.
Yeah.
There she
Oh,
is.
there you go.
There
You
she
want me
is,
to hold
Annie.
it for you?
Sure. Annie. Annie, come here. There she is. There's the beautiful baby. Hi. I know, you should be in your barn so you don't get wet. She said, but we're just going to borrow you for a second, okay?
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Joanna. How's it going?
This is nice and clean.
It won't be.
Dirty.
Yeah. That's okay, Annie.
Hi. I love you. I love you.
And this is our first time. Yeah, it's raining. It's supposed to rain pretty hard today, and we have our Meet a Cow Day event tomorrow or on Saturday. So hopefully, it won't rain too much. Yeah, but
So like a couple of tickets left, I think. If anyone wants to come to Meet a Cow Day on Saturday, you can, I don't know if we still have any actually. That was from last night, but.
Thank you, Ella. We are in Williamsburg, Virginia. We have, in addition to cows, Elaine, we have sheep, pigs, who are sleeping in the living room right now. We've got the turkeys, who you can hear in the background, wanting you to throw them a carrot. And then we've got chickens, geese, which I'm surprised are not over here yelling, a tortoise, a one-eyed toad, a rabbit who just actually had surgery, so she has one ear because she had
A one-eared rabbit and a one-eyed toad.
Thank you, Brandy, for subscribing. So this is Annie here, and then we also have Maisie and Jenna were the ones that were at the window at first. So if anyone missed anything, you can go back and watch Maisie and Jenna's time at the carrot drive-thru. And now this is the Littles carrot drive-thru.
I smelled that burp. I smelled that burp.
Usually the sheep will show up if Annie's
They're
here,
hiding
but
in the rain.
yeah, they're probably in the
Oh, sorry,
the barn.
Quincy. I hit Quincy with the carrot. Sorry, Quince. That was just a
Yes,
little one.
Annie is very excited.
I might have hit Tia. Sorry, guys. Oh, this little one too.
We might be able to go see the rabbit. Someone wants to see Tesla. Thank you, Fern. And there's more carrots. Like there's like 2 more bags if you need. Oh, really?
Or I don't know if she just slobbered in it or not.
No, probably. It's probably slobbering.
I think so. Somewhere.
All right, yeah, we can try to go see Tesla if she's out and about. But yeah, she had ear cancer. I guess it was like a skin cancer, like towards the inner ear, and so she actually had to have one of her ears amputated.
Yeah, let's go get you a different bag.
It's probably just the water at the bottom, but you can definitely replace the bag if you want. She's coming back, Annie. I promise. She's coming back. Nope, Annie, it's okay.
I think Annie likes oatmeal.
Annie's gonna lose her mind. Oh dear, now it's really gonna get dirty here.
Come here. Oh, no, here.
You gonna try the oatmeal? Oh, Annie.
Oh, she likes it. Trying to get her to eat over the bowl, but not out of the bowl.
That's fine. I can wash the sheet.
Oh, come here.
Oh. There you go.
Good job, Annie.
You are much better at being spoon-fed. Brandy, how hard is it to take care of all these animals? I mean, it's
Depends on the day. Oh,
yeah,
we spilled a little bit.
it's pretty nonstop, but you know, it's definitely a labor of love. You know, there's definitely a lot of expenses to go with it.
I think that's the hardest part, is making sure that we're always fundraising
Yeah.
enough to survive.
Lizzie Ann said her big eyes when she loves something. Yeah, she definitely
I know, I love her expression
gets
so
an
much when she
amped
gets
up
excited.
appearance.
Should I save some of this for Maisie, or
No,
oh,
that's fine.
I don't think I can anyway.
Yeah,
So we've now put our whole face into the bowl.
I think it's. I'm trying to
Let's
read.
pace ourselves.
Mintina. So yeah, this is Annie. Annie's actually got dwarfism, so she's as big as she'll ever get.
Oh dear.
It was not an intentional thing. Hey Sarah, how's it going? But yeah, not an intentional thing that she was small. She was actually born on a beef farm and would actually have already been killed by now. So fortunately, we were able to rescue her because being blind and having dwarfism saved her
We're
life.
gonna need to wipe your face off, pretty girl.
She doesn't mind.
I know she doesn't mind. I want to kiss her. I don't want oatmeal all over me.
You just eating the whole bowl of oats, Annie?
Yeah, she is. Banana oats.
I hear Jenna yelling about.
Aww. She doesn't want it though.
I know,
doesn't
she
like
does
the
not
oats.
want
Sorry, I
the
didn't mean to
oats.
Smack your face. I'm just gonna try to help get it out of here. Okay. All right. Can I help, Annie? Here. Let me try to scoop some for you. Okay. Try to scrape it. I know. Oh, look at her face.
You are a mess,
Oh,
kiddo.
you're a mess. Come here. Look, I've got a spoon. Come here. Okay.
She's like, I would rather just take the entire thing, Mom.
Okay. All right. You just lick that. I'm just gonna.
You just gonna get the whole bowl? That's one way to do it, kiddo.
Hold it for you. Let me know. What can I do to help?
It's like you're doing plenty. You know? Just put it right there for me. Yeah, Annie is very happy. Oh, I don't know how much of it's actually getting in your mouth versus on the blanket there, but you know, it's fine.
Her face.
You're cute, Amy.
Just changing to clean clothes. Hold on. I'll let her clean that up.
You gonna clean up?
I'll switch. Yes.
Nope, she's riled up. No jumping through the window, kiddo. Oh, you just got it all over the window. Hey, kiddo.
I want oatmeal now. That smells so good.
Did you like your oats? Annie,
Looking at me with the saddest expression.
Annie is now assuming that there's more stuff coming. What do you need,
Can we
Annie?
get some carrots?
You can definitely get more carrots if you'd like. Yes, when you're outside with Annie, if that's okay.
No, go ahead. I'm just,
Because you don't want to get COVID.
yeah, I just put on clean clothes. I don't want to get oatmeal all over me. It smells so good though. After this, I really want to go make oatmeal and banana and blueberry.
You want some oat or maybe some carrots here? Oh.
Her face is so cute. You're such a disaster, Annie.
You are a little bit of a disaster.
Aw, thank you. We agree that Annie is very cute.
Girl.
Brandy said that we made her want oatmeal too.
I tried to mix bananas in because I was sure that Jenna would be excited about it, but she used to eat oats. Like, you didn't even have to, like, mix water in. She would just eat, like, the oats off a spoon, but apparently those days are behind us, so.
What things are cows not able to eat?
But they're not able to only eat chocolate. Somewhere we looked it up and it said 100% of their diet cannot be chocolate.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who tried to only feed them. Can you just look at me, kiddo?
Yeah. I mean, we there's there's a lot of like plants and stuff that like they can't eat, but I mean most like fruits and veggies are okay. I mean, we pretty much just give them,
You got a lot of
the
oatmeal.
carrots
You got a
and
lot of
bananas
oatmeal.
and lettuce, green leafy things.
Here you go, pretty girl.
Do we get many volunteers? Yes, we do have volunteers. Other people are wanting oatmeal now. Yes, I know, it's so good. Annie's like
you can't just line up here as a volunteer and get fed oatmeal.
I mean, I feel like Annie could be like a commercial for oat.
That's true.
Just making everyone. This is it. Like, we need to take this video and show like an oat company and be like, look, everyone is wanting oatmeal now.
You are Quaker oat girl.
Quaker oat girl. What was I saying?
You just keep dropping it. Hang on, kiddo. Oh, you can't just rip it away from me.
Thank you so much.
That's some serious burps there.
Annie and I do have some similar hair. There was something that I was saying. No, I totally forgot. Oh well.
You could tell everybody about the books if you want, really quick. I want to remind people. Or sponsoring Annie, if anyone wants to sponsor Annie.
Oh, about volunteers. Yeah, we do get volunteers. We have volunteer days once a month, and then we also have weekly volunteers that come once a week and do either morning or evening chores. But yes, if you want to sponsor Annie, you can go to lifewithpigs.com. If you want to help make sure that she has all of the snacks that she craves. You can also get our 2025 calendar, which Annie is featured in.
Very cutely with some snow on her head.
She's a snow cow. She is a snow cow. We'll let you guess what month she has. Thank you so much, everyone who's sending gifts and donations. We appreciate that so much.
We really do.
Yeah, we're run entirely on donations, so we rely on the public to help us make sure we can give these guys the best life possible.
Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss on that nose?
A drive moo. Yes, it is a drive moo.
That's a very wet nose. That is a very wet nose, kiddo. There's just so much oats and like slobber around here right now. It's like a very I need to get like a waterproof cot cover because I have a feeling
Yeah, we probably should.
there's only so
Waterproofing
much
is probably important. Her face is so funny.
Watch my fingers.
You're so cute.
You are adorbs. Hi, kiddo. I feel like we need to get like a full quality video of Annie eating oats. That was
Oh yeah, that was very adorable.
We might have to get you some more oats.
Oh, thank
kiddo.
you. So Suni says she loves the calendar.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so glad that you like it. She's got crazy eyes. Yeah, so Annie's mostly blind. So yeah, her eyes, she sometimes, isn't like focused and her eyes kind of go all over the place. But when she gets excited, they get really big. And then when she's relaxed, she gets this very kind of like sweet, relaxed look. But yeah, you can see that she is, I guess, what you call legally blind. She wouldn't be able to get a driver's license, but she can see somewhat.
Like
Yeah, just keep bringing the carrots.
Even with glasses, she still couldn't drive a car. Right, kiddo? And she's like 50-50 on if she gets them in her mouth or not with these carrots.
It's a decent ratio for her.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, pretty girl.
Excuse me.
They're just falling all over the place. Are those turkeys still standing around? I don't see them.
No, they're just standing over there ready to.
It's like a much more
go
mellow
inside.
experience here when nobody's ripping pieces of the wall off with their horns,
You mean when it's not Jenna?
That is not what I said at all.
I feel like that's exactly what you said.
Hi, you got a little bit of oats.
Does
on
Jenna
you.
go back to 0? Was that a horning accident? What she did
Nah.
to the window? Does she have to horn another
Has to be
being
like another human, I think.
or an animal?
Yeah, or like.
Has to be
human.
somebody.
Sorry, animal.
Somebody.
Human or non-animal, doesn't matter. All right, kiddo.
We should do a video about how we started and pin it. You're absolutely right.
Here you go, kiddo. This is the last of it. And one more.
Turkeys are actually super, super smart. They're very
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
aware of what's going on around them, with their friends, with their family. I don't know why, people have the impression that, oh, Annie, I know, he'll be back, that turkeys aren't smart. I'm sure on farms where they're just kind of like all shoved in together, in one spot that, that may be the case. But yeah, our turkey certainly would not drown from standing out in the rain. They do often stand out in the rain and look sad because they don't want to be in it, but Yeah, they're definitely very, very smart animals, and they take care of other species if they have, you know, problems, if there's someone somewhere they're not supposed to be, if someone has a partner pass away. I've seen the turkeys step in and, you know, become their friend and be able to, you know, kind of like emotionally support other animals. So I think turkeys are actually incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, so I think that's about it. And like,
Annie's not feeling.
you're not feeling it? Well, I got you some more oats so we can do a little quick video with you. What do you think of that? You want some more oats? Because you're so cute eating
She's
oats.
so cute. All right, are you saying that we're waping things up
We're
here?
wrapping it up, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you
Love
so
you.
much for joining,
Yeah, thank you,
everybody.
And, and remember, you can check out Jenna's book, our calendar, or our Christmas story, which we read every Christmas Eve together.
Yep.
And you can get that now, or you can just donate at our webpage.
Annie's
Annie's
done with
done.
us.
Annie.
She's over it. She's like, no more carrots, no more oatmeal.
You coming back?
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Yeah, you come back. But yeah, so check that out. But we run 100% on your support, so thank you, everybody.
You're gonna get her riled up again. All right, thank you so much for joining, everybody. We hope you enjoyed the drive-thru, and we will be back with more drive-thrus.